Hi, my name is ZIJIAN. Today I'm going to show you something about actual sound in TV news. Actually, there is plenty of sound around us we can hear, but we don't even listen to it. When we're walking on the street, we can hear cars running, the birds singing, the side construct and the footsteps until we go inside. Now we realize the world becomes quiet. So we feel sound instead of listen to it. We live with sound and becomes a part of it, and we create sound and we hear sound. Now the question coming, what is actual sound?
Well, I think it began in the British Victorian age, the end of the 19th century, going into the early 20th century with phonograph technology, when sound wasn't recorded using electrical microphones. In many respects, the concept of the microphone didn't exist. Sound was mechanically recorded through a horn and with a translation, transliteration, transmogrification of vibrations onto a wax disc. Very limited technology. Primarily the nature of recording sound could only work in early studios. Taking it outside was very, very difficult and pretty ineffective.
Then in about 1938, the development of actual microphone makes professional sound record portability. It becomes a perfect sound medium. The reporter Herb Morrison recorded sound on transcription discs and married the frames and sound together. What this happened is for one to actually hear Herb Morrison's sound recordings only, cause then you get something which is visual, human, and wholly to do the imagination.
Sound is an art form. To quote the poet Wordsworth, it's an emotion recollected in tranquility. It's an exercise of the imagination.
Actual sound makes you feel, and you can't avoid but join the atmosphere. The sound can also infect your emotion.
The critical thing about sound in news and journalism is that there's an immediate engagement with the imagination. It's not over-described, it's not a repetition. I mean, the word doesn't tell the listener what the listener is hearing and understanding. There's this immediate sensation, perception, and there's a link with cultural memory, with emotion of the past, the present, and the future. So it's quite complex, but also in terms of its potential nobility, a very simple experience.
The professional trick as it works in sound radio journalism and using sound in TV visual journalism is to, as you allow the pictures to tell the story, allow the sound to tell the story emotionally into naturally as much as possible. When it needs a system by the word, use the word in a subtle economic way.
Okay, that's the introduction of actual sound. If you want to know more, please move your mouth and follow me.